Hello class, today we will be creating a cylinder using value scale and also the smudge tool. Okay, so again, go online and I would definitely find a cylinder to kind of emulate and look at to replicate. Okay, so if you see here, the shape of the cylinder, it does not go straight across. Okay, the shape is curved, just like the top of it's curved. So the very first step you're going to do is you're going to make the top on one layer, and then we're going to make a rectangle, fill in the values, and then start following the contour. Okay, so I have an example here of what I'd like you to do. So let me delete these and we'll start from the top. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is grab a layer, please. You're going to use your elliptical marquee tool, and you're just making the top of a cylinder. If you'd like to have a picture of a cylinder to work off of, you can do that. For the top piece, I would just fill it in with a value scale about 1 or 2. So edit, fill, and there you go. Control D. Okay, that's your top. Now we're going to have the piece underneath the top. I would grab layer 11, bring it underneath layer 10. Okay. Now get your rectangle marquee, start at the corner, work down. There you go. Make it long enough so that you have some space to cut off. Okay, now do I have all the values? We're going to fill in the values. So if this is the light source that's coming in from this direction, it's going to come around. You have 1, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s, and then back into the lighter colors. Grab your brush tool. Okay. And then we'll kind of up it a little. Here we go. So we're going to start off with a light color. Okay. And I just hold down the Shift key and fill it in. Okay, now I'll get a little darker. Shift key, fill it in. And then you're gradually coming around the shape, and as the light bends, it's getting darker. Okay. And then again, the light comes around, and then it's going to get lighter. So you can just use your picker and use these tones. Okay. And then the reflective light from the back. You have your 1, which will be coming around the back. Okay, I'm going to grab my smudge tool at this point, and I'm going to start smudging the object. Again, the 2 questions you need to be asking yourself: do I have all the values? Yes. And now, am I following the contour? So as you're smudging, are you following the contour? So I'm going to start smudging it in. And as I'm smudging it, trying to make it smooth, I'm going to be going up. So at these tips, I come up, 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 down, back up. So coming down and then back up. Okay. Okay. Smudging back up. I'm at a 40% right now. That seems to work fine. And you're just creating a nice gradual change in your values. Okay. And you're just going to continue this with your whole project. Okay. Continuing down. Okay. Now to clean up, you don't really want these lines here. So if you just work vertically, you can clean that up as well. So it's nice and smooth as it's heading around the object, as the light is shedding light onto your object and the contour. Okay. And then again, you'll just continue working down. But see how I have this shape occurring. Once you complete the whole entire object, you can come over here to your dodge and burn. Your dodge is going to lighten it up a little. Okay. So you can kind of lower the exposure, There, kind of come down. Now, if you want to make it darker, then you could burn it a little. Let's say you go, oh man, I didn't, my value needs to be a little darker in here. There, you just kind of darken it up. Okay. Now, when it's all said and done, if you get rid of your dancing ants, you can use your eraser tool to trim off the bottom. Okay. And just do the best you can to eyeball it. Okay. If you need a tracer, you can always come and grab this piece, bring it down, and use that as your tracer. That kind of helps a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Bring it back up. Okay, it's a little off, but that definitely helps. All right. Okay. So have fun. Again, keep asking yourself these two questions as you're smudging, as you're blending. Don't forget to get a photo to revisit. Right now, don't worry about the cast shadow. We will do that later. All right. Perfect.